Did you know what Islamic State were doing when you left for Syria? Because they had beheaded people, there were executions.
Yeah, I knew about those things, and I was okay with it at first because, you know, I started becoming religious just before I left. You know, from what I heard, that Islamically that is all allowed, so I was okay with it.
Shamima Begum made a very bad decision, and it is arguable that much of the tragedy that has engulfed her since then flows from that decision. It is also the case that she has in recent times made some reprehensible statements in the media. But the Home Secretary will be aware that on this side of the House, we believe that she and her baby should have been allowed to return home.
She was born in Britain. She has that right to remain in Britain.
I think, and I've always thought, that those that have committed crimes in Syria should come back home to face justice.
We believe she should have been allowed to return home because this schoolgirl, born and brought up in Bethnal Green, was Britain's responsibility.
Well, she is a British citizen. She was born in Britain, and she therefore ought to come back to Britain.
Polls we've done, Sky has done, and others I think too, have suggested that the vast majority of the British public would like to see her not come back. They want her to have nothing more to do with the UK.
Well, the principle is that she was born in Britain, has British nationality.
The Home Secretary will be aware that many authorities contend it was done illegally.
Strangely, to deny people the right of return, which is legally a very questionable decision by the British government. But I think the idea of stripping somebody of their citizenship when they were born in Britain is a very extreme manoeuvre. Indeed, I questioned the right of the Home Secretary to have these powers. I think the idea that you could strip somebody of their citizenship who was born in Britain is simply wrong.
Because they had beheaded people, there were executions.
Islamically that is all allowed, so I was okay with it. I was okay with it. I was okay with it.